So now our next step is to take a little bit of tape. This is where we're going to draw our lasting allowance and our folding allowance for the pattern. And we'll throw. Okay, so we'll do a quick outline first of all. And I do like to make a mark here on the center. Just like that. So we'll trace it. Yeah, we're going to match these up. Well, they match up fairly well. Not too bad. Okay, so we've traced it all out, the outline pattern. Now we're going to, pardon me, make some folding allowances. So the leather, of course, you're going to want to skive the edge and fold it over to get a nice neat line. The raw edge on the leather doesn't look that great. So I think we're going to go with a 5mm allowance. Five mil. Okay, so I'll just use my divider here. Okay. Now we're also going to allow, it's probably not necessarily necessary to allow 5 mil at the back, but we have the divider done anyway. And let's see. Do the same for the medial counter. And we'll do it now because we have the divider all set up. Okay, so this will be your folding allowance. This will be your back seam allowance. Usually it's about 1/8 of an inch, but in this case, since it's there, it's there. Now we're also going to have an allowance for this medial seam. It's the same drill, 5 mil. Now we also need the lasting allowance. Now with regard to the lasting allowance, on the medial aspect, you need a fair bit of material to get right into here, to last it right in there. So what we can do is, first of all, trace this. And we're going to take this off of here for right now. And put it back on here. This again is your medial aspect. And it starts about here, just in front of the toe line, and probably ends about there. So now at the front for toe lasting, you don't need a lot. Usually it's a centimeter. I usually allow a centimeter at the least. So we'll start here, go centimeter. And back here, usually centimeter is plenty as well. It didn't. But what I'll do is I'll kind of freehand this, and I'll come out. Better to have maybe a little bit too much than not enough. You can always cut it off, but sure can't put it back. It's very tough to add to after the fact. It's probably just way more than we need. So we remove this medial counter. Now, we also have to add that 5 millimeters to this overlap, the medial seam. Again, you don't need that much, but 5 mil. So, and we'll also take a little bit extra here. And join it up with the 1 centimeter. It's not quite so integral because it just doesn't dip in quite as much as the medial side here does. So, you don't need that that extra, too much extra. Okay, so we'll cut that out. As you can see, I'm just using old file folders here. And they're inexpensive because you're recycling them. And they work really well. It's very good for making your patterns. You can make your patterns on craft paper, but they just don't. The paper is just too thin. No rigidity. This gives it a bit of permanence. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Now, we still have to do the medial aspect, which we have already drawn in place. So this will allow us to carry on from where we left off. Just up to the 1 centimeter. Freehand this in. So we're G to G there. There we go. Just make it all nice and neat. Open that up. We'll cut this. And cut it back here along your stitching allowance at the back. So, there we go. We've got lasting allowance, we've got folding allowance, we've got stitching allowance, both at the back and the medial seam. So there you go, something along those lines.